All right. Yo, yo, yo. Checking this thing again, man. Making sure we got some sound now. What's up, y'all? I'm gonna check my sound. Hold up. Channel. Yo. All right. What's happening, y'all? This is another eyekeymusic live. Yeah, so hold up. We still getting set up here. They messed up my first live. So now I gotta go back and change this thing again. We still getting it straight up over here, y'all. We appreciate you watching, loving the channel. While we still getting set up, like I said before in previous videos, you know what I'm saying? We having a little live technical difficulties over here with the software and everything like that. But we appreciate y'all checking in again. This is eyekeymusic. We're talking about today as we getting set up why artists fail and how to continue to succeed. So still we're getting set up over here. You know, they messed up my first live, so I was already ready. Now I gotta get reprocessed. But I said, let's go ahead and get started with this thing. You don't have time for all that other stuff. So again, happy holidays. For those who celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, and all them other good days, you know, happy holidays to y'all. You know, this is the day the Lord has made. You know, we will rejoice and be glad in it. Today is what is today's date? The 28th? Yeah, it's my nephew's birthday. So today's date is December 28th, 2024. This is Terrance Wilburn. I am the author of Surviving the Music Business. And this is eyekeymusic. Live tutorials, man. We just come over here live again, you know, coming back off of, you know, having a good time off of, I call it a field day, you know, holidays and everything like that. Look, share this live, like this live, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. For those who will watch later, we appreciate all the good messages everybody send me. We appreciate all of the good things, but today is about y'all. You know what I'm saying? Drop your questions in the chat. Again, we're talking about why most artists fail and how to build a successful music career. I'm gonna have my water while I'm talking to you. I hope you don't mind. So yeah, today was a good day. You know, we woke up alive above ground. Like I tell people, every day above ground is a great day. You know what I'm saying? If you can hear me, put a thumbs in the chat or something like that, like this video, you know what I'm saying, all that good stuff. But we just spending a few minutes with you here. I just want to talk about a couple different things that's going to help you to succeed as a music business professional, whether you be an artist, a producer, or writer. You know, my whole thing is I cover over here the aspects of music most people don't, which is how to get paid. You know what I'm saying? Like we all love to create, we all love to listen to things, we all love to, you know, we love music, you know, for those we love art. But the serious business is that most people teach you how to be broke. Most people will teach you how to like fail. And they don't really, you know, they mean well, you know. The YouTubers mean well, your peers mean well, but the reality of it is, you know, God gave you a gift, and the gift supposed to prosper you. It's supposed to prosper you. It's supposed to make you somebody. It's supposed to make you into something that you want to be. And everybody's a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's different. So today we're talking about if you ever wondered why most talented people don't make it, you know what I'm saying? It's something inside that's stopping them. But the truth is, it's not always about talent. You know what I'm saying? It's about strategy. That's why I wrote this book. Is like I said, I came over here building this YouTube out because this came from a course where I chopped it down from like 800 pages in a whole course to help people out, to really help them understand what it is with your gift you're supposed to be doing. And that is to monetize your musical genius. If you are monetizing yourself, you are in the business of getting paid. That's what your art is for. Your art is supposed to be getting you paid. I'm gonna have to say that 10 more times today. Your art should be getting you paid. It's okay to like be bad for a while. It's okay to be bad your whole life if you want to be, but at least understand that if you make a song, you're supposed to know how to get paid from that. And most people don't. They just think, they can just do something, throw it out there, and people accept it. You live in the wrong time and day of age for that kind of mentality. Hope floats and all that other good stuff. But the reality of it, if you're selling hope to people, if you're just throwing something out there and hoping that it's going to succeed, that ain't the case. You got to hit the ground and grind. I'm telling you, you got to hit the road and grind. And there's a lot of different ways you can do that today because you have the internet, you got YouTube, you got Facebook, you got all these great materials, resources that you can use to start building out your content. And your content is supposed to be attracting people who want to engage with you. That's the whole point. It's supposed to engage with you. So like this video, share it with people, because like I said, today we're talking about, and I won't be before you long. We're talking about why most artists fail and how to build a successful music career. It's important. Like, it's super important. If you don't understand that you're supposed to be succeeding, like, your success don't have to match the local celebrity, the big time, the big shot. That's all in this book. That's marketing. All that stuff is done by agencies. The point is, you have a successful career ahead of you if you can learn how to monetize your genius. Because when you get off work and come over here and buy them beat machines, I don't just pick up, so I don't want to like move stuff around because I mess up my camera view. Hopefully you can see this camera, this keyboard right here. If you go buy yourself a Roland, that's gonna cost you $1,000. Don't you want to make that money back? When you go to start to learn how to play with beat machines and things like that, don't you want to learn how to make your money back? These tools are supposed to do that. And you're so talented. You can sing, you can write, you can rap, you can do all that great stuff. But do you know how to monetize your musical genius? That's what we're talking about today, is that most artists fail because they don't know how to build a successful music career. You can build out your music career. Did you know that? I'm going to teach you that today because we're going to be talking about tips from my book, Surviving the Music Business and Thriving. This book is chunk packed. It's here on YouTube. I put it out for free here on YouTube so people can hear it. And it's doing great. It's rated by Snoop Dogg. So I want you to know that let's get right into it. Okay, I'm gonna have some water and we're gonna jump right into it today. But that's my intro, is that you must succeed. You must know how to succeed. You must know how to fail the right way, because you know what? Failure teaches you how to succeed. That's the trick. And hold up. How is this thing? Let me move this right quick. Y'all hold up right quick. Where is this thing at? All right, hold up. I can't pin no thing. I should be able to. Hold up. All right. Whoops. All right, where's that? All right, right there. Boom. Okay. So I got that pin in the chat right there. That's my consultation page. We starting consultations back again. I am a business consultant. I've been in the music business for over 20 years, helping people. Go watch my the video I just uploaded. This channel is repurposing, recycling all of my material from before. I worked with so many different people and built myself a success by taking a step back from what the music business is and what the record business is, to learning how to monetize my musical genius, which was to help artists grow their musical genius. Like, I'm a producer. I have produced for people. I have produced for lots of folks. But this channel is not about that. I myself am an artist. But this channel is not about that. Everything on this channel is to teach you how to succeed in life as a recording artist, as an independent artist, etc. And one of the things that I do is consult businesses, 6-figure business owners, 7-figure business owners, multi-8-figure business owners on how to succeed in growing their business into more profitable businesses. And so one of the things I did was, like I said, write this book based on a course that I used to teach when I was consulting recording artists how to succeed. And so you will find in that book many, many different tips. But today we're using the strategies from that book. And in the chat, you can click the link and be taken to a consultation page where you can find out more about how you can receive, strategies to, grow yourself and your music career. So again, that's my intro. But today we're talking about the core foundations of success. Most people don't know this, but at the core of success, the music industry is about really following timeless principles. All right. Now, over here in this YouTube, we don't do all that, jacklegging and, beefing and stuff like that. All we're doing is teaching people about how to succeed, how to prosper. I want to make sure everything's right over here. So we're good. And one thing you want to do, I brought that up because I say, avoid negativity. Unnecessary negativity will kill your career. It's a career killer. I want to make sure I say that right for YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get certain words flags. It is a career killer, not an unaliver for a person. Although it could, you want to avoid unnecessary negativity because that is a career killer. Okay, period. When you receive criticism from others, you'll start to get self-doubt. You'll start to not be able to push past certain obstacles in your life that's really brought on by the things that you're going through. And so that's one thing you want to definitely do, is stay away from unnecessary negativity. If you're an artist, make your career about you and about pleasing the audience and their, particular taste buds for listening to music. So also, you want to celebrate your progress. It's super easy to get discouraged if nobody's paying attention to you, if nobody is streaming your songs or your videos, nothing like that. You got to have an ideal plan for yourself. You got to be able to get up and get out. Like CeeLo Green used to say, get up and get out and get something in that old Outkast song. You got to be able to stand up and say, hey, this is what I'm about. This is what I stand for. And I just ain't going to take nothing else for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking anything else for it. You got to be able to stand up for yourself and celebrate them the small things that you did a song, that you collaborated, that you worked with somebody, that whatever it is that it may be, that you are standing up for yourself. You are celebrating yourself, because guess what? If you don't start to celebrate yourself, nobody else will. That's the truth. And so the other thing you want to do is to, thirdly, build genuine connections. All right. Connections are your hope, your life hope. They are everything. You being connected to someone else means a lot in the industry. It means a lot that you get to, first of all, collaborate with people, use that spirit within them, to push yourself forward. I talk about that momentum, use other people's momentum, to push yourself forward. Sometimes you have to hold on to somebody's coattail to get where you're going. You know what I mean? One of the things you want to definitely do is build those genuine connections. So I want to ask you something. What has been your biggest challenge so far? A lot of people tune into this channel. They can, they let me know what it is. But again, we're building this live out as we're building the content out. I want to stop and celebrate you all for being, last week when I did this live or whatever, it was 45 people, now 63. I want to get more people involved in the chat for the live videos, because I'm celebrating you guys, that you're getting it. You're starting to get it, at least. is that you can break through these challenges. So I want to know, for those who watch this video, what has been your biggest challenge so far? We want to talk about it. There are resources in the description below that'll help you out. It'll help you to be more successful, to learn how to monetize your musical genius, to learn how to grow and build your connections and all those great things like that. But as we're starting to talk more about it, communication and connection, that's the focus of today's live, is that you want to be connected, but it's going to take communication from you. It's going to take connecting with other minds, other individuals. You know what I'm saying? So here's something a lot of artists overlook, for real, is that success isn't just about the music business. All right. It's about how you connect with people. It's like I tell people on the phone, on this YouTube all the time. This is my iPhone, right? That helps me to stay connected to people. When it comes down to it, this is YouTube. These are live videos. Other than the people who will subscribe, who I know as professional wise, I don't know any other you guys. You know what I'm saying? One of my videos might receive 700-800 views. It's not about that. It's not about how many views you can get over here. It's about the connection. And if you guys aren't connected to people, then you need to click that link in the chat and learn how to get connected, because the people who you are connected to is going to help you the most. And if you don't have anyone who to connect to in your town, your city, your country, I know I have other people watching from other countries, UK, Denmark, Germany, and things of that nature, Canada. I can see it in analytics. If you guys don't know how to connect with your local group, you're not going to really make it anywhere else. So you need to learn how to communicate. And the way to do that is to know that success isn't just about your music. It's about how well you connect with people. And like I tell people all the time, I am a teacher. I'm here to show genuine interest in you and your particular gifts or your modalities as a collaborator, and show you how to get fans. You know what I'm saying? This is not about hooking up with some influence or whatever. I'm going to show you how to engage authentically with people, not just posting on social media. If I was over here on YouTube just posting, that wouldn't mean anything to you guys. I get subscribers on this channel now because I'm helping a lot of people out, showing them how to do their stuff, and that's what it's about. So I'm expressing gratitude, number one, to you guys. Thank you for being 63 subscribers now. So it's growing daily. And I appreciate you for whatever reason you're watching, you know what I'm saying? But I know it's because it's helping you to gain more momentum in your music career. And that's what it's about. That's what this book is about. You can go and check that out in the description if you hadn't heard this book yet, Surviving the Music Business. It is about that for you. So in saying that, I just wanted to say thank you, because that goes a long way, to just say thank you and to say, I appreciate you guys and gals for watching, subscribing. You know what I'm saying? I hope this helps you out a lot, because over here we're teaching you how to become more connected and to communicate your gift well to the audience that wants to hear you. And so here's another question for you. Let me turn this down a little bit. Another question for you is, when was the last time you really connected and engaged with somebody in your audience? I want you to think about that. When was the last time you really engaged with someone in your audience? Think about that. And if it's been a while, you need to click that link in the chat, because connection is going to keep you. Connection is going to take you to a whole nother level. Connecting with somebody else is going to really open up your career for you. If you over here just toying around, playing around, that's okay. This is not the video or channel for you. But those who will understand that they have a gift, they want something more. Maybe you've been chasing that dream for a long time and it just hadn't happened for you. This is that channel that's going to help you grow. All right, for real. And so you just to understand that, y'all know I gotta like have my tea and stuff in the morning because talking all day long, all day night long, it'll mess up your vocals. And so I gotta stay with some in my mouth, some in the water, because talking is something that's it's not easy to do to keep talking to people for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. And that's one of my modalities is speak and tell people to empower people, impact and entertain folks. So I gotta stay, fluid or whatever. But anyway, building relationships that matter. Let's talk about that for a minute. All right. So one of the things I learned very early on is to build relationships out. There's two things that you want to do when building your relationships with other artists and a community who cares about you, a community who loves you, a community who wants to buy and support your stuff. There's two things you really want to be focused on. You want to focus on respect, number one. All right. It's like they used to say, the OGs say, give respect, you're going to get respect. So if you respect people, that's going to be awesome. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that the guy, girl, might be doing a little worse than you know what I'm saying? But you want to respect that person you want to respect them because when you show respect to people, it's going to be mutual. And at least most time it will, if the person is a human being. And then you want to show sincerity, connecting with people. If you making beats and this person making beats, why don't y'all start collaborate? Because you ain't gonna never make it nowhere by yourself. Everybody needs somebody. Jesus had 12 disciples. You're gonna have to have somebody in your corner that's gonna help you out a lot. And so you got to be sincere, excuse me. Use sincerity and work with people where they are and realize that you yourself is a work and a whole work by yourself. I'm putting it like that. You a whole work by yourself. So you got to be sincere. You got to learn how to work it out. Like the Bible say, work out your own soul salvation. That just means to be sincere to people. You know what I'm saying? Understand where you are as a human being, as a person, as an artist, and then work from that place to whatever your dream and your focus is. So here's how you do that. You want to talk about what matters to other people, not just yourself. So that means you going through something, but Kate, Sam, Timmy, Johnson, and Marco, them going through the same thing. Keisha and Kiki, whatever, all them people going through the same thing. And guess what? If you talk about what mattered to them, not just yourself, you're going to see a whole lot more traction in your career. But you got to use that with the power of being consistent. You got to show up and keep your promises. All right. So that means, when you start to make connections with people, you start to make connections. I want to put it like that. Make your connection, but keep your promise. Like I said in the video, I don't know what video that was, but most times I show up at places, it's because other people they didn't show up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the Bible say, when your gift will make room for you. I was there because of my gift. But a lot of times you get elevated because other people didn't show up. It's just like a job. You show up for the job fair and ain't nobody there but you and three other people. You guarantee to get a job. You know what I'm saying? So, but you got to show up and be consistent though. So you got to always find a way to bring value to the circle of people you in, not just showing up saying, hey, here I am. Here go my tape. Here go my demo. I still like to use the word tape, y'all. Here go my CD. Here go my card. Here go my. Nobody cares. So guess what? You got to talk about something that matters to them and bring value to them. Meaning, what do they want? What do they want to see? What do they want? What do they need? Start from that place. It's just like what Myron Golden was saying. You have to start a business from out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm off camera, so I'm pulling back here. You got to start it from out here, not inside here, or in here in your heart, because don't nobody care about that. You care about that, but other people don't. So you have to start it out here. Just like I said, this is why I started YouTube. I started not to show you all the great things I can do inside of my house or in my studio in my life. I don't care nothing about you knowing that. I show all these tutorials to help you out for those who are starting, those who are intermediate, and those who are advanced, like talks like we're having today for more intermediate advanced people, who want to go forward in their career. That's why I put the link in the chat and in the description, because those who are ready to move forward in their career, to learn how to reach a bigger fan base, to learn how to grow a channel, to learn how to grow a business, to learn how to monetize a musical genius, you need to click the link in the chat. All right. You'll notice people who will support not just your music, they want to support you. So that leads me to my next question. All right. Who's someone in your network that you want to reconnect with? Who's someone in your network you want to reconnect with? Because I need you to make it a point this week to reach out to them. It don't matter who it is. Somebody just reached out to me from my network a few days ago. And I said, oh, thank you. You know what I'm saying? We're going to definitely reconnect. People understand value. And so you need to bring value to somebody. I got candy in my mouth, y'all. I got to have something. So you want to bring value to other people and let them know that you in the house, you're here to stay. And you can make it a point this week to reach out to that person. It don't matter who that is, how you feel about them. Reach back out to them. Let them know that you back in the house. All right. So let's start to talk about that a moment. Leading with influence. All right. When you start to lead, first of all, you want to know that leadership is not being the loudest voice in the room. Let's take this YouTube, for instance. When I do my YouTube lives, it is to build up the subscribership and to let people in, to keep from like editing 1,000 videos, because I got 100 videos nobody ain't seen. But each one of my videos is about you. It's not about how great my equipment is, how much money I've made. It's not about any of those things. I don't care if you don't know about any of those things. What I want you to know is that leadership is not being the loudest voice in the room. It's just like I said a moment ago. The Bible says that your gift will make room for you, but it'll also bring you in the presence of kings. All right. But guess what? If you go take the high seat and you're supposed to be sitting in the low seat, somebody's going to throw you out of the room. So you have to know that you have to sit back and post up, like they used to say, and just watch and be elevated. You got something to offer, but you in the room because you have something to offer. It's not about being the loudest person in the room. Like you take this shirt I'm wearing, right? It's PGA wear. I got it in a whole outfit. If I show up outside my door with this outfit on, it's going to probably get a lot of people looking at my outfit. But it's not about that. It's not about that. It's about you being able to lead from the future. Are you that type of person? Yeah, you can show up. You show up because you have on this or you have on that. You got this or you got that. But can you lead from the future? Meaning that can you get others to believe in your vision? That means you have to be an inspiration to other people. And that's what this YouTube is about. Inspiring you to greatness. That's one of the sayings of my mentor. I'm here to inspire you to greatness. So that's what I'm here to do. Inspire you to greatness. This ain't about building something out, getting a whole bunch of views, doing all this other good stuff, which is great. But it's really about you being inspired to greatness. So you need to start to show appreciation, number one, for people. Show gratitude for the people that's in your life. You need to address your mistakes. Let them know that you're not the most perfect person. You're still learning. You're still learning how to grow your audience. You're still learning how to make music. You're still learning how to sing. Whatever it is that's going on with you, show up and be that person. That's going to be empowering somebody. First of all, it's going to empower you to be, truthful with yourself. Because see, over here, I be myself. I don't have nothing to hide from y'all, and I definitely don't, need you to know everything. This is not about me, it's about you. So I'm empowering and inspiring you to greatness. I want you to live your best life. So think about this. How are you leading into the future, with that vision from your music career? Are you inspiring everyone around you to believe in your vision? That's what this is about. Your music should make an impact in people's lives. You need to be inspired. You need to have a solution. You need to have a vision. Without the vision, the people perish, the Bible says. So think about this. Like I said, how are you leading from the future, not the past, with your music career? Think about that. You need to inspire those around you. So it's leading to my next subject: emotional and social intelligence. Most people don't have emotional and social intelligence. What I mean by that is they're not using it the right way. And using it the right way. If you had emotional intelligence, number one, that means you got discernment. You can walk in the room and know what's going on. And say, no, this ain't the room for me. And leave. Instead of trying to be there, impressing everybody, and something happen to you. It's like for those who go to the club, I ain't been to the club in years. Don't need to go. But on some nights, you don't want to be there. You can just tell in the atmosphere something going on. You can get out of there. You know what I'm saying? You need to have discernment about where you are. That's emotional intelligence. And social intelligence as well is knowing that who you in the presence of. If you following around the flashiest guy and girl online, chances are that you following the wrong people. The best communicators focus on how others feel, not just what they say. Think about that. If you got kids, watch what they watch on YouTube. But if you watching that stuff with them, you might want to change your algorithm. I don't mean like you enjoying time with your kids. I'm talking about like you interested in that stuff people doing on YouTube and your kids watching that stuff. First of all, they kids. Kids gonna watch crazy stuff. But if you as an adult, as an artist, are watching that stuff and interested in it, you might want to change your algorithm. Because the best communicators focus on how others feel, not just what they say. You need to start tuning your mind up into what you have to offer other people. Spend more time on your YouTube page. Bust out a live, like do a sporadic live like this. Let other people know you in the house. And guess what? Use what the other thing I just said. Be consistent. Be consistent. You have to be consistent. So here's how you're going to do that. To show your emotional intelligence, which is going to help you to build your career. All right. Show empathy for others you collaborate with. That's a major thing. When you show empathy to others, empathy be shown back to you. That means people care about you. That means people will understand you. That means people will want to know you. It means people will want to grow with you. When you show empathy, empathy is not what people call sympathy. Sympathy is like, oh, you have pity or whatever, right? Empathy means that you connect with them. You understand that, you're both human beings. You both women. You're both young people. You're both from the same city. You understand what people are going through. And if not, you can relate to them. You're both human beings, regardless of whatever race or gender you want to call yourself. You're both here alive on planet Earth. And if you can't relate to those things, I don't really know what to say. But you have empathy for one another. That means, you take your time to understand, you know what? I may not understand that, but I can feel that because I'm going through something myself. You got to show empathy to others. The reason why is because your collaborators, the people who you could collaborate, I put it like that, is trying to reach an audience too. And if you both share that you both artists going through something and you have empathy for one another, or at least you could show that to that person, regardless of their age or gender or race, is that you can then acknowledge those small wins. And small wins is what make it better. See, like, let me tell you something about investing real quick. This is a channel about how you can grow. Investments is not hitting the lotto, like whatever that jackpot is going on right now, $1 billion, mega million. Investments is taking $20 and learning how to make it to $100, and then learning how to make that $100 to 1,000, and that 1,000 to 10,000, and that 10,000 to six figures, and then multiple, etc. That's investment over a long period of time. It's not get rich quick, because jackpot is like, boom, I got it. But guess what? Most people who hit the jackpot or get rich real fast end up broke in 5-7 years, something like that. So you have to acknowledge your small wins and build on that, and know that that's for you to build out your career, because you can show up tomorrow. Somebody told me like this one day, are you ready for your destiny? If somebody drop on you tonight, boom, let's go, you ready? Are you really ready? You got to really think about that. So you got to build out a supportive environment, because guess what, man? I was on TikTok the other day, and it might be here on YouTube. But like I said, I'm familiar with marketing. I am a marketing professional. That's what I help multi-8-figure business owners do. Marketing. But a particular marketing agency who the music industry uses flew out, this young EDM artist or whatever the guy does. And they paid a bunch of people to show up at his signing. And one of the girls who didn't get paid, you ought to check this video out, did a TikTok and, went on her social media and said, told the business that she was, everybody's in line was paid to be there. And he was like, oh yeah, thank y'all for showing up. And they was like, oh, we really love your album. But she said she felt so bad inside. She didn't know who that guy was. She was there because she was getting paid $2,000 or whatever it was, her and her friend, to pretend to be one of his fans. And so that's what I'm saying. When that guy finds that out, she didn't say the name of the artist, because she ended up getting paid. But when you find that type of stuff out about, the career you have jumped into, when somebody jumped overnight and built you, and you find out something like that out, you don't have no support. You finna fall. And so that's what I mean. Like, you want to start building out a supportive environment of people who want to take part in what uplifts them, which is you, your content, your music. So it leads me to my next question. How do you create a positive vibe for people by collaborating? Do you collaborate? But if you do, how do you create a positive vibe? Let me know in the comments. All right. Again, we want to stop and say, like this video, subscribe to this channel. And for those who are looking to grow their musical career and monetize their musical genius, maybe it is you want to just get better. You want to grow? Click the link in the chat, get you a consultation today, or get on the calendar, should I say. So which brings me to this, excuse me, y'all. You need practical strategies for success. So let's talk about that for a minute. Let's talk about what you can do right now if you want to move forward in your career. Number one, you can pick up this book. It's free. This is the book version. Of course, you don't have to pay for the book version, but the PDF is free. It's free. You can get Surviving the Music Business. I'm going to put it in the camera. Surviving the Music Business for free. Written by Terrance Wilburn. You can see that right there. It's on Amazon. It's the #1 music business book right now on Amazon. You can get that for free, the PDF version. Also, you can check it out here on YouTube, read by Snoop Dogg. Big Snoop back there, reading Surviving the Music Business here on YouTube. I think you can click that somewhere in the description. That's #1, what you can do. to find out practical strategies, because you know what, I don't have time to do lives every day or to upload content all the time, or even to talk to everybody over the phone. When you click the link um, in the description, for those who will, you'll be asked a series of questions. I don't take everybody on as a consultation. You know, I have clients and stuff like that, but even my some of the highest paying clients, you can't just call my phone. We don't just get to talk like that. And so anyway, what I mean by that is because I'm a person too. I got family. I don't have time to be sitting up here on the phone or online. But those who are, you have to ask a series of questions, and they're pretty easy questions. You know what I'm saying? But to find out how far you're ready to go in your career, because like I said, I've been teaching for over the last decade and helping artists as well as, doing music thing for like 2 decades. So I got heavily in the um, business side very early on, because I understood, buying equipment and things of that nature is going to cost me money and cost me time. Well, I got to learn how to work it, learn how to use it, then learn how to present it. Okay, now I need my investment money back. All right. And so that's what I got into very early on. And so that's what I teach people now, on how to easily do that for themselves. If you're interested in that, a lot of people just want to get better. So if you want to get better, go ahead and check out, just click the link in the description, fill out and get some personalized advice on how you can get better. But for those who are looking for to grow their musical career, click the link in the chat, get you a consultation, get on the calendar to see what professional advice I could give you to help you out in your career and on your way, to where it is you want to be, because everybody want to be somewhere different. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't want to make, 5 figures a month or whatever like that with their music business. Some people just want to get better. Like I said, if you want to do that, click the link in the description, bit.ly/survive music business. That's with a capital S, capital M, capital B, bit.ly, bit.ly/survive music business and or music biz. Just check it out in the chat. Answer those questions. You will get personalized advice from either me or my assistant on how you can, grow your career, to start off. For those, you don't even have to talk. You'll just find it right there. We'll check it out, read it, and give you some personalized advice. But for those who are looking for a consultation, click the link in the chat or in the description, wherever it is on the screen right now. You can see it, and get on the schedule, on the calendar, to speak to me about how you can grow your music career and how you can start to make money starting today using what you have and who you are. So anyway, this has been about making practical strategies for your success. Because like I said, it follows timeless business principles that cannot be changed. You just transmute one thing to another. And so what we're talking about, getting ready to close, y'all, we're talking about what you can do right now to move your business career, your music career forward. Those are all free things. Those are all things you can do right now to move yourself forward without spending any money. And that's the great thing. We just came off of Christmas time. It's like I said, most people, I don't even want to say that, but most people, have spent all their money and they don't have a lot of money. They got to go back to work. And well, how about this? It's fine to work. The Bible says the man that does not work does not eat, right? But how about this? If you had money or your content working for you while you was at work, that's the most simplest thing you can do, is learn how to take that song or that beat or, whatever you like to do, put it up, have that thing working for you day and night. Like you at work, right? In the warehouse or wherever it is, behind the desk, or you're driving the car or whatever it is you do, you know what I'm saying? That's honorable. But how about making it into what they call passive income? Talking about your music, your content, whatever it is you do, because everybody do something different, right? Had it working for you day and night. That's something simple. I'm an author. I'm gonna drop this book again. I've written over 15 books and 2 movie scripts. They work day and night. I just got a deposit into my account the other day for something I wrote, I don't know, months ago, probably years ago. It's still working for me. So what I'm saying is you can do that too. Being an artist, having your songs, your material, your content here on YouTube, whatever it is that you do work for you, IG, whatever, because you have to start to build connections with your audience. That's what the thing is. You don't have a connection with your audience. This YouTube is about helping you to build personal connections, because you living in a saturated world. You know what I'm saying? You live in a saturated world. You have to be able to know how to sit in the room of loud voices and cause attention to yourself. And so, number 2, as we get ready to close, y'all, is about going the extra mile. You want to take time to thank anybody who supports you. You know, one thing that I used to do when I started to put my music out there, which is back in 2002, 2003, maybe 2004. By the time 2004 came around, I think I had been just like making beats 2 years or something like that, a year or something like that, or recordings for a few months. I started selling my tapes and CDs. Like I would go around, like, it wasn't no thing. I don't even want to say all that. I can say that to you personally. I can't say it here on YouTube, but I would just walk from gas station to gas station with a handful of CDs. Hey, you want to buy my CD? Talking to people about how to show some love, show some support back to me. And so what I learned from that is going the extra mile. It ain't just sitting around, making beats or playing your keys or singing or something like that. That's only part of it. That's the record business. But do you know that you have to take that record or recording and put it into the hands of people who know what to do with it? You can do that for yourself just by using simple business principles to learn how to do that. And that's why I wrote this book, to help people understand is that you can do that stuff yourself, and not really just about that, because that route is not for everybody, but most people gonna find themselves in that route today. If you're going to try and chase a big label, you still need attention. You have to go the extra mile to do this type of stuff. So you want to thank everybody along the way, just like I'm doing. I'm stopping here to say thank y'all for the 63 subscribers who have subscribed to Music. I'm gonna find the clap soundtrack soon, y'all. But thank you from my heart to all of those who are watching, who are liking, who are subscribing, who are watching. I see you. You know what I'm saying? Share this stuff, like it. You know what I'm saying? This shows me that you're interested in learning how to grow yourself as a music artist, and to just do it. I don't want to say certain things, because like I said, I'm still getting used to these YouTube rules. I keep the rules of TikTok in my mind not to say certain things, because we want this channel to be built out. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm doing these lives. It keeps me from uploading 10,000 hours of content. Like I say, I have videos coming every day now. Check out the shorts, get involved, get enthusiastic about, what it is that you do, because this channel is about helping you out. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we do. We stay consistent about helping other people. And this channel is about helping you. It's not about, helping me. This is something I love to do. I love to teach people to learn, because this is a hard thing. This is not easy to do. Shout out to any YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? You watch some of my videos, I tell you, the success principles I share with people, and the clients that I have, that I share with certain things on how to build themselves up, is that, this is a difficult thing to sit on YouTube and speak to people live, or to even upload something, or to even share your material with the world. That is not a easy thing to do. There are certain psychological breaks you have to break through in order to do that. And so that's what I teach people how to do. Break through that limitation that's in your mind, in the temples or whatever of the mind, to show you how to get to where you need to go. And you'll notice that, your consistency, being or staying consistent even when times get hard and tough or rough, like they say, that talent will get you noticed. All right. But consistency will keep you in the game. It's like I was talking about earlier. I can walk outside right now. Everybody be like, wow, look at what the guy got on. Or I can go to the store and I'm like, whoa, A lot of times people say, man, you sharp. That's a normal thing for me now. But what's been for the last few years. But the thing is, can you stay consistent? Anybody can go out and buy an outfit and, show up at the club or something like that. But can you show up like that every day and wow people with what you have on? And that's what talent is. But consistency will keep you in the game. Can you do that all the time? Anybody can post a song. Anybody can make a beat. Anybody can do that stuff. Anybody can upload a video. But can you stay consistent? Consistency is the gift that you have. So that which will take you through the extra mile. So it brings me to my question, last question here. Which of these things are you going to focus on this week that we've been talking about, especially about the practical strategies, building personal connections, going the extra mile, staying consistent? Which one are you going to focus on this week? Pick one and let me know in the comments. All right. And again, for those who will watch, subscribe, like this channel. It helps other people to find it. It don't help me at all. Like, what I'm saying? Like a thumbs up. I put it like this. If you don't know how to give reverence to people or likability, you ain't gonna never make it nowhere, buddy. So liking it helps other people to find the channel and it helps you to receive more content like this that will help you out. It don't help me out. I'm not here to, be playing around. Like this is something I do to help you. So again, we're getting ready to close, y'all. So yeah, I'm starting to get messages and that and stuff. So anyway, these are strategies that I pointed out to you from surviving the music business. All right. These strategies aren't just about music. They're about creating a career and a legacy you're proud of, because that's what it's about. You being proud of you. I want to be proud of you as well. But like I said, this channel here is about you. It's about you surviving the music business. That means getting your money, learning how to monetize your musical genius. So here's my challenge for you, okay? Apply just one thing we talked about today. Maybe it's about knowing how to engage with your audience to build a stronger relationship with them, or staying consistent with your craft. The most important thing is to take action. Pull the trigger. If you can do that, then you're ready for a deep dive in the strategies like what's in this book right here. Grab a copy of this. You can listen to the audio book read by Big Snoop, the homie Big Snoop Dogg, right there, here on YouTube. It's called Surviving the Music Business. This is a free audio book here on YouTube. It's abridged. It's not the whole book, but you get the PDF. That's the whole book. It's for free on Amazon right now. As well as if you buy the copy of this book right here, there are things inside of this book that's not in the audio book. Ooh, you know what? Very like this thing right here. If you were to scan this, I'll show it real fast. If you scan that in the book, it's going to take you somewhere special. All right. So it's a lot of things like that. You have to learn how to do those things. But anyway, so you can check out, get a copy of Surviving the Music Business right here on YouTube, read by Snoop. I'm gonna keep him in the camera. Read by Snoop Dogg. This book right here is read by Snoop Dogg here on this channel, Surviving the Music Business. You can grab that for free right now. Listen to it, as you work out and go to your work, or you're driving a train or driving to work, whatever you want, whenever you want to listen to it. That's what I advise most people to do. Listen to that stuff while you're going to work. You know what I'm saying? While you're on your break, while you're cleaning up the house, while you're driving, while you're taking the train, while you're taking the bus, the transit for those who take that stuff. If you live in Atlanta, the MARTA, wherever you at, do it while you traveling. You know what I'm saying? That's something I learned. Make your car into a university. I learned that from Joel Osteen. Make your car into a university. And so this is something you want to listen to while you're just hanging out, trying to travel somewhere, for those who are traveling on the road or on the train, on the flight, this holiday season. Check out that book. It's here on YouTube. Or like I said, for those who love to read, you can download this to your iPhone, your device, any kind of device you have, digital device, Android, iPad, whatever it is. Go over there to Amazon, click the link in the description, and be taken to and get the free PDF. For those who say, I got to have a physical hard copy, we got you for that too. But you're going to have to pay $6.99 on Amazon for it, whatever price they have it for. And if you find one of my older books, you probably have to pay like $600, $700, $800 for it. But this is the latest book, Surviving the Music Business. This is the one we're going to continue to promote every video we get a chance to over here on eyekeymusic. Get you this book, Surviving the Music Business. It's packed with insights to help you grow and protect your art and thrive in this crazy industry. All right. The link is in the description. All right, y'all. So that's my time for today. Listen, if today's session has inspired you at all, then hit that like button, share, and let me know what your biggest takeaway is in the comments. Let's keep building together. Your dreams are worth it. Listen, for those who are ready, click the link, get you a consultation today. Well, I keep saying that. Not today. You're going to get on the calendar after you answer a few questions. If you qualify, click the link, check out the questions, answer the questions, something like that. We'll let you know, if you're ready to receive a consultation. For those who are looking for pro advice, also click the description below, bit.ly/survive music biz. Music biz. You'll see it in the chat. And in the description below, you get professional advice from me or my assistant about how you can grow your music career. And like I said, for those who are ready, click the link and get you a consultation and find out exactly how you can start monetizing your musical genius starting today with using just what you have where you are. So again, let's keep building, y'all. So thank you for watching today's tutorial from eyekeymusic. And y'all have a happy, blessed time and happy holidays for all those people like that. If we won't get to see you on the New Year's live, then, have a happy New Year and all this good stuff. 2024 blew by, y'all, don't you think? But anyway, love y'all. Peace and blessings. All the good stuff. And we'll see y'all later. Peace. Check out the new videos. Like, subscribe.